Charlie Puth.
Charlie.
All right, man. Apparently this guy's a musical genius on
He's
the
up
pop
there.
scene.
He's up there.
He's up there?
Yeah, I'll say
Who's
this.
his crowd like?
Well, his crowd, it's mostly a lot of young females like him.
Wow.
But the thing is, I watched a few years ago as this kid. He was originally like a co-artist, a co-headliner artist. You know, he did like a song with Selena Gomez, and it was very like cliche pop shit.
Like
It was We Don't Talk Anymore. It's like we don't talk anymore. Yeah, he's a very he has a very like good falsetto, and he's got a good rich tenor voice.
not quite solo JT.
No.
Like
no.
maybe like a notch down.
I would say musically wise,
Like he's more like JC.
he's more no. I would say Charlie. Charlie is on the same level, if not more popular than JT. But the thing with JT, I would say music wise, JT was good. Charlie is, in terms of like piano and everything, the dude is just like he jammed with the Roots and he held his own.
Oh, he's a more fluid musician.
Yes, much more fluid musician.
That makes sense.
It shocked me with how good he could just like when Quest would go off and do something, and then Charlie would see what he was doing and just be like, just feel it out, and then just like get into it and dig into it with like the Fender Rhodes that he was playing. I was
hearing
like,
it and catching it.
yes, and
Word.
yeah, and you see, there's very few who can like stay in the pocket with the Roots and just make a good jam out of it.
It's all about making it natural, right? When it comes to those guys.
Yeah, and it's the flow, it's the groove. It's like you feel it when you feel the drag coming in. You
don't
like,
want to mess
slow
that
yourself
up.
No. And Quest has always been an adaptive beast when it comes to any kind of music. Like he'll just like hear what someone else is doing, and he'll just get himself in that flow of it. Like he's like, okay, I'm going too fast. All right, and
I love Questlove,
we go.
man, for that reason, because it's like he is humble with his music. Like,
yeah,
he's just there for the fun of it, but he's good enough to where he can adjust.
Yeah,
and compliment.
And the thing with Charlie is he's actually a pretty talented songwriter, and there's several things we're gonna watch here, but this one, this is sort of an introduction for you on this.
Definitely. Charlie Puth, I'm very unfamiliar. So the pop scene in general, the
pop scene for the most part, I fell out of favor with it 10 years ago, and I've never gone back.
You know what I mean?
Every now and again, I dip my toes into it because a family member recommends something, or I just hear something at just random, and I'm like, what is that? Who is that?
Well, as much as I say, I'm not into it, it is one of the mainstream drivers is pop. Like, pop is so popular. No pun intended.
Hence the term.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and I know there's people, like, I have family members who are just like, oh my gosh, have you heard the new Sam Smith song? Oh my gosh, have you heard the new Billie Eilish song? Oh my gosh, you heard this? I'm just like...
I'm out the loop.
I'm out of the loop. I'm sorry. But I still, every now and again, dip my toes in, and...
Because you're open-minded, Nate.
Yeah, and I found Charlie years and years ago, back when he was like a co-headliner with Selena Gomez. He did another song called Marvin Gaye with Meghan Trainor.
Okay.
And it was like, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Okay.
And it was like a very like classic Motown style like beat to it.
Word.
And they modernized it with a few things, but Charlie killed it in that, and then he decided like, okay, I'm gonna go solo and do my own thing. And he has one song that I'm going to let you hear, and there's one part of the song that every time it hits, I'm just like, yep, he wins.
This is right.
That's like, this guy gets it.
Okay. Wow.
And, Charlie was on Jimmy Fallon on The Tonight Show, and this happened.
Damn, they did. They just picked it up and ran with it.
Of course.
All right, that's the new jam out right
Yeah. So, that was my introduction. That was like a lot of people's like mainline introduction to Charlie here recently.
Okay.
He's had peaks and valleys in his like popularity and all that. He doesn't chase that's good. Him versus the others. He doesn't chase the spotlight. Instead, he just makes music, and if people like it, he's like, cool. But if they don't and they just leave him alone, it's like,
Cool.
Okay, whatever.
I like that. That makes me open to liking them more.
Yeah, and this is the song in particular. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever been in a relationship with a girl and she just it's like she doesn't actually care about you or anything like that, but she loves the attention that you give her. Like she just craves that attention and just like is drawn to you because of that attention, and she'll do anything. She'll do anything to like maintain that attention.
Interesting, you bring that up. I've had a few.
Yeah, and I've had girls like that too, and
they love attention.
They do, and there's a lot. There are people out there in relationships, men and women, who just love the attention that they get from some people, and everyone has those moments where they're just like done with it. They're just like, it's like I don't care what this person does. I don't care if they're looking for me. I don't care if I have fun with them.
You've given enough.
I have given enough of my time. I've dedicated too much of my life to dealing with your nonsense. Yep. I'm done. I am done.
Facts.
And it happens like that. But Charlie made a song called Attention, and it was about a big breakup that he had. Whenever your heart gets like hit like that, you put it into music.
You gotta release it. Right?
Yeah, you gotta put it like you want to put it out through your art, and that's what he did here with this song, Attention. And there's one part of this song I was okay with this song, and then a certain part hit, and as soon as it hit, I was like, "Yep, that's it. I'm in.
It's my jam.
I'm in."
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been going around every party in LA. Cause you knew that I'd be at one. Oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine.
See, I'm cool here. I'm liking this. I'm liking this, But then, right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that bass line killer. This is one of them catchy ones.
It gets that bass line just got me.
Where's the VH1 symbol at? In the corner. This is a VH1 music video.
Yeah, kind of.
It reminds me of that era.
Yeah. And you see just the layers that he keeps adding to it, and just he's got like the bass line, he's got that guitar picking in the background, and the drum, just everything's just working here, and you got that mellow piano as well working underneath, just like adding that emotion to it. It's like, damn.
Nothing's overbearing on this track. It's just smooth riding, man.
Yeah.
And how it broke off into the drop, you know what I mean? You think it's gonna hit hard, and then now you just groove.
Then that bass line just plucks in. It's just like, woo, okay.
Bobby headed it.
And yeah, he said when he was writing this song, he had no idea he didn't feel like it had a solid direction. And then he was just like playing around on the Fender Rhodes, and then he hit that bass line on the low end. He was like, ooh, bum ba bum, bum 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 bum
no doubt.
bum 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 bum.
Found the identity.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh damn, okay, let's work with this. And yeah, that's what we got.
Ready know that you want. Oh, I know that dress is karma, regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Now I'm all up on what you expect. Should I coming home with me tonight? You just want attention.
Yeah, I love those lines there. It's like, you just want attention, you don't want my heart. Yeah.
I like the notes he uses too, man. This is fits very well.
Yeah, it's his studio right there. He's working on a Korg Triton too. I love those keyboards.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The sounds you get out of those are just amazing. She's. He probably told her to leave, and she's like, "Fuck that, I ain't leaving.
I'm breaking all your shit."
It's like, damn.
I'll be heated.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. There was one time, like, a girl and I got involved in a fight, like, just, she was yelling at me, calling me every word in the book, you know, just useless, worthless, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and I was just like, I can't deal with it. Get the fuck out. Like, get out of my house. And she was just like, you really gonna throw me out? I'm just like, yeah, I'm throwing you the fuck out. What do you expect? I mean, you're tearing me down, making me feel worthless. You're calling me all this shit. You expect me to be happy about it? You expect me to, like, say anything? And it wasn't 20 minutes later.
Fuck.
Like, we were right there, just like on my bed. And I was like, fuck, how this happen?
That's how I go.
How's this happen? Like, it's just like it's an addiction almost, man. It's like you can't. It's like that chaos. You get addicted to it, and you just throw yourself.
What's the key word in the mainstream? Toxicity.
Toxicity, yeah.
Man, System of a Down was preaching.
They were the toxicity.
They were preaching.
Yes.
What's up, System of a Down? I'm bumping y'all tonight.
Absolutely.
Back to Charlie.
Yeah.
This is a little groove though. It's going in the set list.
Yeah.
Or not the set list, but the DJ
going
mix.
in the playlist. Yeah. Also, for the longest time, I couldn't figure out who this girl was, and someone pointed it out to me, and I'm just like, I couldn't believe it. I didn't see it sooner.
Who is it?
So her name is Samara Weaving, and she's an Australian model. And the thing with her is that you probably know her uncle really well. Mr. Anderson.
Wow.
Yeah, that's her uncle. Yeah, Hugo Weaving is her uncle. And I was just like, I see it. Damn it, I see it. Damn. Agent Smith, your niece is like a fucking dime piece.
Mr. Anderson. Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah. All right. So
is that?
I think that's.
Is that what we doing on Charlie?
I think that's it. Yeah.
We're gonna come back and check Charlie. Damn, 21.7.
Oh yeah, he's up there.
Damn.
And he's only and that's the thing. Like I said, he has his peaks and valleys. He had his initial peak when he was like on like co-songs with like all these other big pop female artists. Now he's on his own, and he's just like people are realizing, yeah, this guy's actually really, really talented.
He's the reason.
Yeah, because there were others who came along, you know, Shawn Mendes and a few others, and they've fallen out of favor. A lot of people are just looking at them and just being like, huh. You know, there's not really much substance to what they're saying.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's empty. Whereas Charlie, I mean,
that's the problem with the industry.
Yeah. Everything is just so processed and so, like, just... It feels hollow in a lot of ways. Now,
that's something I can say, man. Yeah, Charlie got some soul, man.
He does. You know
what I mean? He got some soul.
He's got a decent amount of soul.
He said a decent amount.
He's soul got more than me.
Soul currently at
60%. That's
Charlie Puth's soul 60%.
Yeah. I'm sorry. He's got more than me.
C-tier soul. C-tier soul, Charlie.
Come on. He's got
Step up the soul, Charlie.
He's got as much soul as he needs to, man. I mean, he's doing his thing. I'm just being ridiculous at this point. I hear you. Appreciate that. Thanks for keeping me grounded there, homie.
Got to, bro. Got to. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I had fun checking out Charlie Puth, man, and Puth Pop. We'll call it Puth Pop.
Puth Pop, yeah.
I had fun with that. Thanks, Nate, for bringing that on and getting me back reintroduced to the pop scene. We're gonna have to check out some more pop artists.
Yeah, see what y'all think about it.
See if there's some more C-tier soul out there. You know what I mean? We'll see. But until next time, y'all. Hey,
I'm Nate.
Drawn up.
We'll see you.
Peace.
Regenerated, my own hip hop, nothing to play with.
The vision to God, powerful paces. All alone won't stop, perfect my goal. They are regenerated. My own hip hop.